Hi, I'm Mike Kafka, and your pro tip for today is the proper mechanics of hand the ball off. So I have my buddy here, Chris. He's going to be our running back for today. First thing I want to do is talk about from receiving the snap and just like the first 3 steps to receiving your running back to quarterback ball exchange. So take the snap. The first thing you want to do is seat the ball to your belly. If you don't seat the ball, tendencies are if the ball is hanging as you're dropping back, if there's like a pulling guard or maybe a defensive lineman can get his hand in and knock the ball all the way. So it's really important that you seat the ball. So after you seat the ball, obviously you want to find and locate where your running back's at. Tendencies, if there's an outside zone play, he might be a little wider. If an inside zone play, he might be a little tighter. So, and you'll know this obviously because you called the play in the huddle. So the first thing you're gonna do is find his belly button. I think that's the best point to find because it's the middle of his body and he can trap the ball with his arms with that ball position. So as you're from the snap, you can reset real quick. So from the center, seat the ball, locate the running back, find his belly button. Now as you're putting the ball in the belly button, you want to make sure that you don't jam it in there. You don't want to be too soft and floozy with the ball. You want to give him a firm ball handle right into the stomach and make sure that he receives it. So as you're receiving it and you're following through with it, you want to make sure you keep your eyes on the ball so that he doesn't fumble it. In case if he does, you can jump on it. This is really important that you keep the eye on the ball and that you have a great rapport with your running back so that you can practice in the off season. You can do this at home. You don't really need much space to do this and practice it with your ball handling. So let's just kind of run through it just a little bit like half speed. So you snap the ball, seat it, following it with your eyes, and then you want to boot out of it because as you're booting out of it, maybe it takes a linebacker out of his position. Maybe it takes a defensive end out of his position. And it also helps give your offensive coordinator an opportunity to call a play action boot, which is what we're going to talk about next. So the first thing you want to do is obviously your running back and your quarterback have to be on the same page with this play action because you have to fool the rest of the 11 guys on defense to let them think that it's a run play. So I'm going to start from the center here. Snap the ball, seat it, find them, and when you're in here, you want to make sure that you show the ball inside because linebackers, that's what they key. They want to know where the ball's at. So as the ball's inside, you want to release it and follow it right down your arm with your left arm with the ball so that it can slide easily so you don't really lose anything off your body. You want to make sure that it's nice and tight that you can still feel it, and then if you fumble it, you can still grasp it. Let's reset that real quick. So center, seat it into the belly, and then with the back hand, you'd want to take the ball right from your arm to your own belly to hide it from the rest of the defense. So right now you can't see the ball, but you don't know that the running back doesn't have it. Another great point about this is to tell the running back, maybe alert them before the snap if you know what the play is, to tell them, hey, let's get a great play fake here to fool the defense. And that will really go far as far as entire seasons. You know that these guys are going to game plan and watch your film and say, okay, we really have to make sure we follow the ball because these guys do a great job at doing play fakes. Okay, now we're going to take it from half speed. So you're seeing the ball, you got the ball now in your belly, you have your eyes looking as if you just hand the ball off, and from there now you want to belly out and keep your boot action, snap your head around because there might be defenders still coming at you. Maybe the play fake, maybe they sniffed it out, they knew that you guys were running the boot because they do game plan also. So as you're booting out, you want to make sure you snap your head around, find and locate your receiver, and from there you can deliver the football. The next thing I want to talk about as we're on track of talking about ball handling is the draw play. It's very common. Teams use it to give the defense a feel that they're passing the ball. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a 3-step drop. So as you're taking a 3-step drop, you're giving the defense the illusion that you're throwing a pass. This would also soften the defense, make linebackers drop into their pass drop positions. So as you're doing that, now your eyes are downfield, you're in your drop, the running back's faking as if he's pass blocking, and then at your 3rd step, you're going to seat the ball just like you did before and carry on your pass drop. So let's kind of run that half speed. There's a few things I think we can elaborate on. Okay, so as you're taking your drop, it's very important to get depth from the line of scrimmage. The reason why you want to get depth is to get out of the lineman's way. They're trying to block. You don't want to stuff up the hole by being too close to the line of scrimmage. Also, as you're taking your drop, keep your eyes downfield, because that way the defense doesn't know if you actually are handing the ball off. Another tip would do is also remind your running back that it's a draw play. Make sure that he fakes, maybe even points out, oh, I got him, I got him. Those would be good tips, and those would be some window dressing to help, help your offense run this play more successfully. So let's kind of run through it this like half speed. 2, 3, seat the ball, and then carry out your play fake again. Those are my pro tips today. Today we covered just the basic handoff, we covered the play action boot, and we covered the basic draw play. Thank you very much. I'm Mike Kafka.